Once you've finished with the air brakes, say, "My parking brakes are set." Put transmission in first gear, turn engine off, put keys in your pocket, and secure the truck. Re-enter the truck and close the door. We are going to start the inspection by checking all glass and mirrors starting from left to right. Say and point at the same time. Glass, windshield, glass, glass, no cracks or breaks, clean, no illegal stickers, no obstructions. Mirrors are clean and properly adjusted from the inside. Check highway and city horn are working properly. Say, checking all indicators, left, right, 4 ways, high beam, ABS, DEF. Say, key on to activate all light indicators. Point at the ABS light when it turns on and say, ABS is working. Safe start the engine. Check left and right indicators working, 4 ways working, high beam working, give DEF reading. Turn on wipers. Say, checking wipers. Operate smoothly, wiper blades are secure, not damage and washer fluid, make sure fluid comes out. Say, checking heater and defroster is working properly. Say, parking brakes are on. They were tested during the air brake test and are holding properly to prevent from rolling. Service brakes were tested and are working properly with no pulling to either side. Say safety equipment is present and in usable condition. Point to the fire extinguisher and say, fire extinguisher, secure and fully charged. Arrow is in the green. Put on seatbelt and say, seatbelt secured and adjusted. No rips or tears. 3 bidirectional reflective triangles. Point to them. 6 spare fuses for each type in the truck. Point to them. Once you've finished with in-cab inspection, ask the trooper for assistance to check light operation. Say, could you please assist me in inspecting the lights in the front? I'll be checking the left, right, and headlights, as well as the high beams. In the back, I'll be checking the left and right indicators, the reverse light, and the brake lights. When checking the brake lights, I'll be releasing the parking brake to avoid compounding the brakes. Once you check the brakes lights, I'll reset the parking brake. Direct the trooper to the front of the vehicle and roll down the window. Check left directional, right directional, headlights, high beams. Direct the trooper to the rear of the vehicle. Check left directional, right directional, and reverse light. Release parking brake and check brake lights. Put your hazard lights on. Put it in first gear. Shut the engine off. Remove the key. Exit the vehicle. 3 points of contact. And close the door. Go to the front of the vehicle and check box clearance lights, cab clearance lights, 3 ID lights, lenses, 4 ways. Amber color, working properly, clean, covers are free of damage, not broken or missing. Vehicle sitting level, no indication of a suspension problem, there are no leaks. Walk to the driver's side of the vehicle and inspect the rest of the lenses. Amber color, working properly, clean, covers are free of damage, not broken or missing. Reflective tape is present and affixed to the trailer. Go to the rear of the trailer. Box clearance lights, cab clearance lights, 3 ID lights, lenses, 4 ways. Amber color, working properly, clean, covers are free of damage, not broken or missing. Walk to the passenger side of the vehicle and inspect the rest of the lenses. Amber color, working properly, clean, covers are free of damage, not broken or missing. Reflective tape is present and affixed to the trailer. Now, let's walk to the front of the vehicle and open the hood. Say checking engine oil, coolant level, power steering fluids for proper level between the add and the full line. Point to the coolant level reservoir. Adequate level between add and full. Point to the oil dipstick. Say, I would remove the dipstick, wipe it clean, put it back in, and remove it again. It should be between the add and the full mark. Point to the power steering reservoir. Adequate level between add and full. Now say, no air or fluid leaks. Radiator hoses, no cracks, no leaks, properly connected to the radiator. Point toward the steering system and say, power steering system, checking for worn, cracked, loose, or broken steering parts, links, arms, and rods. Steering shaft, secure with no excess play, give it a physical check, not worn or cracked. Steering box, securely mounted to the frame, no leaks, no missing nuts or bolts. Hoses, not cracked, worn or leaks, and properly connected. Pitman arm and drag link, not worn, cracked, or loose. Secure with castle nuts and cotter pins in place, joints and sockets not worn nor loose. Frame, no cracks, no welds, no bends, no holes. Point at the suspension system and say, checking for damaged, broken or missing parts or leaks. Shocks, securely mounted, not damaged, no leaks. Spring, spring mount, and U-bolt, secure, no cracks, no breaks, not shifted or missing leafs. Point at the braking system and say, checking for secure properly, no leaks and no brakes contaminates. Brake hose, securely mounted, no chaffing, cracks, leaks, or worn. Brake chamber, secure, no dents, cracks, or leaks. Slack adjuster, no more than 1 inch of play, pull towards you, not broken, loose, or missing parts. Brake drum, no cracks, no grease, no oil, no contaminants. Brake lining, no cracks, no grease, no oil, no contaminants, no less than 1/4 inch of lining. Point at the tire and rim and say, checking for the condition of the tire and rim. Inside rim, no cracks, dents, or welds. Inside tire, no cuts, cords or fabric showing. Tread depth should be more than 4/30 seconds. I would check with a tread depth gauge. Tire pressure should be adequate pressure with a max of whatever it says. I would check with a tire pressure gauge. Outside tire, no cuts, cords or fabric showing. Outside rim, no cracks, dents or welds. Valve stem, not damaged, broken or missing. Lug nuts, secure, none missing, no rust streaks, free of cracks. Holes are rounded, studs not broken or missing. Hub oil seal, secure, no leaks. Now close and secure the hood. Note, some engine parts may be on different sides of the engine due to truck models' differences. Mirrors, securely mounted. Battery box, secure. Cables have tight connection, not cracked or worn. No corrosion on the batteries. Cover is secure. Fuel tank and DEF, securely mounted. No leaks from the tanks or the lines. Caps are secure, tight, no leaks, with rubber gasket and chain. Say, checking the frame of the box for signs of damage, cracks, bends or holes under the trailer and sides that can result in loss of cargo. Now check every crossmember and floor. Now tell the trooper that you would replicate the inspection on the passenger side. Once you are done with the inspection, don't forget to pick up your chock blocks. It's a common practice from the trooper to give you a command to go inside your truck to wait for instruction. Pick up your chock blocks first, then get in the truck. Running over the chock blocks will result in a fail.